Nobody hates sugar and cheese, right? Anyone? Anyone? I guess not. This is why in 1929, when Arnold Rubin combined the two and made the first New York cheesecake, it became a massive hit and immediately increased the obesity rate of New York by 118.6%. I am obviously joking, but the New York cheesecake is one of the most popular desserts worldwide. And today, we are going to remake it with some modifications. To make a New York cheesecake, you need the following materials: digestive biscuits, butter melted, cream cheese, sugar, sour cream, eggs, corn flour, and vanilla extract. Alright, you also need to prepare a tin container and preheat your oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit for you weirdos. Let's start with making the iconic cookie crust of a New York cheesecake. Pour digestive cookies into a plastic bag and crush cookies into fine crumbs. If you have a mixer, you could also throw it in there and let the machine do the work. It makes your life easier. After you've crushed the cookies, pour the melted butter into the plastic bag and mix thoroughly with the crumbs. Again, if you have a machine, use the machine. Lay the cookie dough at the bottom of your 10-inch container and flatten it with a cylindrical bottle or something. I use my mom's tea bottle, I hope she doesn't kill me. When that's done, send it into the oven for around 5 minutes until it gives you a nice baked cookie smell. Your cookie base is ready. Next, we're going to work on the essence of the cheesecake, the cheese part itself. Like the previous step, it is strongly suggested that you use a mixer of some sort to make your life easier. Anyways, add sugar and cream cheese into the stirring container and mix it completely. Then add the sour cream and corn flour into your cream cheese mixture and mix that completely. If you're using a mixture, it is important to set the mixer at lower speeds, since at high speeds, air would be pumped in the cheesecake, causing bubbles to form, which is not something you want. In a separate bowl, crack 3 eggs and 1 egg yolk and mix it. Add the egg mixture into the cream cheese mixture and mix completely. At last, add the vanilla extract and mix completely. Before you pour the cream cheese mixture into the tin container, remember to slightly baste the walls of your cake container with butter to make it easier to take out when ready. However, you don't want to put too much butter since you'll get a hard, untasty crust if you do that. Pour your cake mixture into the cake container and drop it several times onto your table to get the big bubbles out of it. Put it into the preheated oven and let thermodynamics do its magic for 50 to 60 minutes. When time's up, take the cheesecake out of the oven and cool it on a cooling rack until it reaches room temperature. Then put it into a refrigerator, preferably overnight, to let it harden and condense. After a night has passed, get your cheesecake out of the refrigerator, push it out of your tin container, and you get this.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
So there you have it, a well-made 10-inch New York cheesecake. I made some slight adjustments to traditional recipes, including having a Basque cheesecake-like top. I also didn't use heavy cream or water-bathe my cheesecake, unlike some orthodox makers. And since New Yorkers are really stingy about the true New York cheesecake only exists in NYC, you might as well call my variation the Shanghai cheesecake, since it's where I baked it, or the avocado cheesecake. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy the recipe. See you next time. Also, don't ask what happened there.